Hello everybody, welcome back. We're back at chapter 20 where we left off at the end of it. We're gonna be going into chapter 21. I don't know how much we're gonna read, but I'm gonna try to finish the volume in this one. So, this is chapter 21, Jack the Ripper and Zeppeli the Strange, part 4. I just want to state I have a migraine and a headache, so I might not sound as enthusiastic while reading it this time around, but I am pumping these out daily. My head does hurt a lot, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish the volume, but I'm going to try to. Take a day's journey by horse to the south of London, along the only carriage road, and you'll find this tunnel recorded as having been built over 500 years prior. The tunnel is over 300 meters long, and there is a sword stuck in the wall. No one knows why. Once you pass through the tunnel, you'll reach the town called Win Knight's Lot. It is surrounded by steep mountains on 3 sides, with the south side being a steep cliff overlooking the sea. This lot was used as training grounds for the knights that served the king during the Middle Ages. But now, in 1888, its natural barriers on all sides made it the perfect location to build a prison, and below the lot are railroad tracks laid by the prisoners used to transport coal mined from the area. The rest of the townspeople are average citizens that make their living through fishing or farming. The population of Win Knight's Lot is 517, including prisoners. This town is about to be obliterated. Say, you hear that someone moved into the mansion near the graveyard on top of the hill? Sure did seem like sickly folk always go there to recover. But enough about that. Did you hear Harry's daughter up and ran away from home? Sure did, kids these days, I say. Whoosh. Assuming that's like a calling. Coo, caw. He's a vampire. Oh, yeah, because it's slimed out. Probably call. Thunk. Little by little, my strength is returning. I get stronger and stronger the more life force I suck up. Such is the food chain. Pigs eat grass, and humans eat pigs, and we feed on humans. As I subsist on humans, As I feed on humans, I am the true ruler. Isn't that right, Jack the Ripper? However, I must not repeat what happened at the Joestar mansion. I must tread carefully. First, I must surround myself with only the most wicked and loyal humans as my servants. And then I will rule the people of this town, then London, and then the world. I will take it into my hands and stand atop the human race. The blood of the living is power, and my wish is to live eternally. Jack, feeding time. Jack, feeding time. I don't know how to read that. That doesn't sound right. Jack, feeding time. It is exclusively the right of me, Dio, to choose whether they live on as my servants or die. Whoop. Ba-dunk. Master Dio. Slurp. I ran with all my might. Win Knight's Lot. Thump, thump, thump. Whoop. Mr. Joestar, I used my underground connections. It seems as if that Chinese man was definitely spotted there. And if that's true, it seems like Old Man Zeppeli here is right about Dio being alive. And he's hiding in that town. Screech! Indeed, I'm prepared to fight. I involved myself up to this point, and it would be inhuman if I stood it by idly. Not to mention, that's not my style. Screech! Burped again. Well, I let the Chinese zombie go in order to let him Well, while I, well, I'm gonna say well because that does not read right. Well, I let the Chinese zombie go in order to let him lead us to Dio. It also tipped him off to the existence of Hamon. By the way, would you happen to have a corkscrew? Oh, and here's the entrance of Wind Knight's lot. It's a tunnel. Yes, right on time. Let us make haste while the sun is still up. Thump, thump. I left without even saying goodbye to Irina. I can't even tell her why I'm going. But I will come back to her. Vroom. 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 Why is there so many vooms? Squeal! Thump, 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 thump. Screech! 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 Whoosh! What's wrong? Why has the carriage stopped here? Cabby, why have you stopped? Plop. I can't make a plop noise. That sounds like a pop. Hey, it's raining inside of the tunnel. That's not rain. It's red. He's already come out, has he? Cabby, say something. Oh wait. Be careful, Speedwagon. There's no sunlight in the tunnel. Cabby, say something. Wah wah. Fuck, man. They took his head and replaced it with a horse head. Or put it over his head. Wah! My ears hurt so much for some reason. Gwah! Gwah! This headset's not doing me any favors. Some sort of strange knives are piercing through his body. Is it Dio? But where is he? Look! The horses! Inside the horses' necks, there's something in there. It's moving. You two, step away from the horses. Oh, that's sick. Slurp. Slurp. Well, what in the hell? He climbed inside the horse. Mr. Joestar, this man, he's insane. How savage. How abnormal. Even more so than Dio. He was able to do this even while the carriage was moving. Dio has already enlisted allies like him. Whoop. Poke. Whoosh. Step back, you two. I'll handle this fight. Plop, 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 plop. Blurp. Oh my god, my head hurts so much. How long is it taking me to read that chapter? 8 minutes. I need to speed up my pace. Chapter 22, Jack the Ripper and Zeppeli the Strange, Part 5. Joe. Is he a user of the stone mask as well? No. This odor of standing water. A zombie. He's immortal if he keeps eating humans, but he's essentially a human puppet completely under Dio's control. He feels no pain. His body is rotting away, yet it is still alive. Whoosh! Shing! Shoo! Fling! Fling! Well, what's going on? The air, is it an illusion? It's as if he's slicing up the air with that strange knife of his. What an incredible power! Like a rat stuck in a trap, drowning in the water, I'll turn your faces ghastly white, then savor the warmth of your blood. Ching! Why did he cut his finger off? Wee! Dunk! Ew. Let the despair overwhelm you, rats! Splat! Ring. It seems his passion is to slice things up with a blade. I don't know how the fuck to read that. He must have been a terrible person when he was still human.
The Chinese zombie surely told him of our Hamon technique, and if I were him, I'd... Jojo, this is a battle lesson number 1. You must put yourself in your enemy's place and consider what they do. Who would want to put themselves in the place of a screwed-up guy like that, old man? Quiet you. If I was him, I would block the entrance of the tunnel. That way we couldn't get out to where the sun shines. Vroom. Doom. Gah. Fwah. He collapsed part of the tunnel by throwing the carriage. I didn't imagine he'd go that far. Jump, Speedwagon. Boom. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Rumble, 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 rumble. Ting. Here he comes. Grah. Grah. Why is he just sitting there with it in his face? Is that like his sheath? Oh my god, that's exactly where part of my face hurts too. My whole head hurts. Did he hold those? Like, did he eat those and then push them out later? Scalpels are jutting out of his body. He had scalpels dug into all parts of his body. Bruh. Mwah. Swoop, swoop. Mwah. Just aura farming. He's flexing his muscles to pop the scalpels out. Doom. Doom. Kaboom. Kaboom. Boom. Boom. Imagining a bunch of them shoot through it. Ah! Speedwagon! Hamon cutter! My Hamon cutter is sharper than your scalpels, and all I did was use the Hamon breathing method to put pressure on the wine and shoot it out from between my teeth. Bing, bing. Speedwagon. Jojo, are you alright? Jojo, this is battle lesson number 2. Flea's the tiny little bug, you know the ones. They come and bite us even though we're giant intelligent humans. Could you truly call fleas courageous for facing a giant enemy? Flurp. No, you couldn't say what the fleas do is courageous. Then Jojo, what is courage? Vroom. Vroom. Courage is knowing fear and making that your fear is known. Ka-ting! Shoop. Crash. Ching. Psh. Fear is allowing your breath to go awry. You must never let your breathing go awry. The Hamon breathing method is a product of courage. Human anthems are songs of courage. Our greatness is born out of that courage. These zombies, no matter how strong they are, know nothing of courage. They're just like fleas. Sendo wave kick. Jojo, you finish him off just like I taught you. You'll never stand a chance against Dio if you can't beat him. Hit to mute my microphone again. I keep burping. This is an issue. This old man is the real deal. Well, what an incredible fight. And he never spilled a drop of wine. Stop there and let me correct it. I want to live a life from a new perspective. Gwa! Jojo, you must melt his entire brain in order to prevent it from regenerating. That's the only way to beat a vampire. The Hamon energy created by my blood flow and managed by my breathing methods has torn up this monster's body. Chapter 23, Hamon Overdrive, Part 1. I realized that they... Oh, never mind. I was about to say I realized that they stopped showing it twice. Chapter 23, Hamon Overdrive, Part 23. Almost said 21. Rumble, rumble. Ching, dunk. Rumble, rumble, rumble. How dare you do this to me? I'll kill you. I'll cut you into minced meat and eat you up. Bah! There's a hole in the wall. There's a hole in the wall. I heard this town was used as a training ground for the King's Knight in the Middle Ages. This must be a secret pathway built for those warriors. You're not going to say that we'll be following him off into that damp hole. We must follow him. He beckons. However, JoJo will be the only one going. JoJo! Whoop. JoJo, go and defeat him without spilling a drop of that wine. What the hell are you saying? JoJo, this is battle lesson number 3. There's a Norwegian saying, the north wind made the Vikings. Spill a smidgen of that wine, and even if you defeat him, I will abandon you. Hey, old man, this isn't a game we're playing. Are you sane, damn it? You keep your trap shut. Hold on, Speedwagon. I understand, Baron Zeppeli. The north wind made the Vikings, is it? I understand, Baron Zeppeli. The north wind made the Vikings, is it? Mr. Joestar! Speedwagon, allow me to tell the story. Speedwagon, allow me to tell the story of a fisherman I met while I was in the Caribbean. There was a... Wait a minute. Is this... Oh no, I don't think it is, and if it is, that's weird. I thought he told JoJo the story. There was a terrible man-eating shark over 10 meters long that lived in the depths of the sea where he lived. It had killed many people. One day he was out fishing when the shark attacked his tiny boat. He wasn't far from the coast, but while his ship was being ripped to pieces, his foot got caught in the boat, and he was pulled underwater. At this rate, he would either get eaten by the shark or drown. In order to save himself, he used his javelin to cut his own foot and escape. While he had admirable grit for cutting off his own foot, the next thing he did was even more surprising. Instead of running away, he put his wound in the water and used his own blood to bait the shark. And once the shark was right in front of him, he pierced his javelin through the shark's crown and killed it. He used his situation to his advantage and claimed victory. He claimed the hero of his village, and now lives a happy life. The harsh north wind is what gave the Vikings backbone. Will that wine make a Viking out of him? If it doesn't, he holds no chance against Dio. Ka-ting! It's a maze. No matter how I shine the light, there's always some part that stays cloaked in darkness. Oh no, this flame! Gah! What the fuck? The light, it painted a perfect target on me. Kring! What the fuck is that? Is that a metal rib cage? That's what it looks like. Fucked up face. Gwa! Ka-ching! Crack! Ching! Holy shit, what the fuck is that? I needed to burp again. I need to just hold the mute mic in my other hand so that I don't have to find the button on my headset every time, because I hold in the burp and it's difficult. Ah! Dunk dunk! Splash! Plop! The light, I've got to put the light out. It's leading him to me. That's right. He lives to slice things up. That blade-loving freak is using some sort of modified medieval torture device. Is my mic on? Yes, it is. Vroom. He has to be weakened from all the damage he's taken. He wants to ambush me, but without a light, I'll have no way to find him either. Whoosh. Whoosh. You think putting that light out will stop me from finding you? Come closer, I smell you, that blood of yours, the aroma of warm blood. I even know how close you are to me. Hey, just 2 more meters, come closer so I can slice you to bits. Thump. Oh.
Baron Zeppeli's Battle Lesson 1. Put yourself in the enemy's place. He must be close. He must be close. And Battle Lesson 2. Own the fear and don't let your breathing go awry. Come on, get closer. Only 1 more meter. I'll sink my teeth into your carotid and rip out your veins. Just a little bit more. Right around the corner. Shing! Shing! This Hamon. Vroom, vroom. That's right, Baron Zeppeli said that the wine is my north wind. Vroom, vroom. I feel the rippling from the wine through the glass, through my arm, vroom, through my body, through the ground itself. I feel life force pulsating. This wine, it's a hormone detector. Trembling hearts, unrelenting heats. Vroom. I found you, vampire zombie. Ripple through the wall, Hamon. Send Hamon Overdrive. In the anime, it's funny. He actually hits the wall exactly like this, like in this exact position. Ring! Hurry up, I want to slurp some blood. Boom. It seems you figured out the wine, JoJo. Looks like the wine made of Viking after all. JoJo. Look at that nice looking UK shirt. Oh yeah, I was about to say something stupid, but no, he literally is in Britain. Like, Chapter 24, Hamon Overdrive, Part 2. Use breathing techniques in order to take energy from your blood and store it in your cells. Then once enough has built up, release it all at once, aiming it right towards the vampire's brain in order to destroy it. That's the only way to defeat a vampire. Old man Zeppeli, rather, Mr. Hey, Mr. Zeppeli. Whoosh. Everyone's hard at work. It seems as if the town is still safe. But Dio is lurking somewhere in this town, surrounded by mountains. Hey, old man Zeppeli. What about me? Can I do the Hamon method? I want to try. Teach me. Come on, teach me. I feel you, Speedwagon. I would be saying the same thing. No way that you can. No way that you can. No? Why? No way. Why not? Hey, come on. Why can't I do it, bastard? Be honest with me. It may not seem like it, but even right at this moment, JoJo's practicing the breathing techniques I taught him. Although he's not consciously doing so, morning and night, when he's awake and when he's sleeping, he is constantly breathing that way. It's quite difficult. His aptitude is 1 in 10,000. JoJo can do it because he holds the burden of his tragic past and difficult futures ahead. It requires incredible mental fortitude. I trained decades under a Tibetan master with 5,000 years of history behind his methods in order to do what you saw earlier. Speedwagon, you aren't carrying much of a burden. You must have a strong understanding of yourself. You may be right about that. You may be right, but I still want to help you too. I am supposed to just sit back and watch? Come on, Mr. Zeppeli, bastard! When I think of that Dio lying in wait somewhere in this town, I can never forgive him. I may steal things, but he steals lives. I just want to state, Speedwagon, are you forgetting who you are? Your first words on screen were, skin him alive, and y'all tried taking his life immediately. You take lives too. I wouldn't be surprised if you've killed hundreds. Dio's probably killed less people than you, because in his short time as a vampire.
At this point, at least, not later on. Well, I could temporarily shock your diaphragm. That controls your lungs and lets you create a little bit of hormone. Really? Do it, please. It might hurt a bit at first. You sure? I'm ready. Don't hold back. Give it all you've got. Here I go. Yeah, thwack. Baron Zeppeli, is something the matter? Well, I messed up my finger. My finger slipped. Whoops. Sorry there, Speedwagon. You did that shit on purpose. Look at that face. Holy shit, I don't remember him doing this in the anime whatsoever. I don't remember this scene. Damn you! Grp. Zwip. Whoop. Whip. Plotting little boy. Humph. Whoosh, be careful. Someone's attacking. Snack. It's all mine, dummies. Oh? Splash. Baron Zeppeli, it's a kid. Looks like he took our bag. Seems as if we've got ourselves a child purse snatcher, and he's good at what he does. His method led him right to an escape route. What are you two standing there for? The bag has all our money, for our expensives. Look, he's already across the lake. Ah, damn it, look at him. He's making fun of us. Smack, smack. JoJo, shall we have him guide us around town? Great idea. Shall I go after him? You'll never catch up to him now. He's climbed all the way up there. No, I'll head after him. Ching. Brother really used his hands. He's fucking walking on his fingertips. Like tiptoeing on his fingertips. Vroom, 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 vroom. He's splish, splish, splish. Ho, 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 splish, splish. Splish, splish, splish. He's walking on water. What is he? Splish, splish. Thoosh. He kind of did it. His ankles were submerging, but he was still holding himself up. Now it's my turn. Look how deep that shit is. It goes up to the Speedwagon's nose. You can only walk across water when the ripples across the surface repel off the hormone energy in your body, like opposing magnets of the same polarity. JoJo wet up to his knees. It looks like his hormone energy accumulation isn't quite up to snuff. I have no idea what's going on, but you can never get me up here. The bag is mine, losers. See ya, suckers. Vroom, charging up. Nice reverberations, JoJo. Nice reverberations, JoJo. That sound means the overdrive is rippling properly. Should I stand around here? No, I was thinking 2 more meters to the left. I'd bet at 2 quid on it. You'll never get me here, losers. Robbing traveling suckers like you is like taking candy from a baby. Huh? Vroom, vroom. What? It shocked me. Whoop. Bunk. Nice catch, JoJo. What? There's something odd about this boy. Was my hormone too strong? Who are you guys? He's not the only thing strange. Look. He's not the only thing strange. Look around. It seems we are the ones who fell right into the catcher's mitt. That boy was being hypnotized. Oh my god. Is that... Why does he look so... Oh, that's Dio. I'm stupid. I thought that was one of Dio's minions. I was like, why is his hair so short? No, that's Dio. Dio! The sun has set. It's time for your life to go down with it.
Oh wait, that's
Dio! The sun has set. It's time for your life to go down with it. Grr, grr, grr.
Zeppeli. Nice little sketch. Chapter 25, Hamon Overdrive, Part 3. What in the hell? It's not possible. I don't think it is. Look at how that's angled. That only connection of balance is right here. That shit should be falling over unless they're attached. Dio can also attach living beings to each other. I wouldn't be surprised if he just melted the rocks together.
I've been preparing myself for this moment, but I can't help this dark feeling. I'm sweating bullets. That bastard is truly arrogant to stand there alive like that. Dio! He repaid Lord Joestar's fatherly love with bloody betrayal. As a human being, I can never forgive him for what he's done. Where am I? Where am I? What are you doing? Where's this? Who are you all? So, that's Dio. He's a sly one, so that's Dio. He's a sly one. He and his zombies can't move by daylight. That's why he hypnotized this human child and had him lure us to a place where he's at temporal and spatial advantage. To think that a man of such cunning wits got his mind. Sorry, such cunning does not just make sense. I have to add wits. To think that a man with such cunning wits got his hands on the mask. We must destroy him no matter what. George Joestar. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Gah! Yikes! You, what's your name? Poco.
Poco Loco. Wait, is that? Is that Poco Loco? It's the other universe variant.
Alright, Poco. You may not understand what's happening, but just hang on, okay? Wrap your hands around my backpack strap so you won't be thrown off. Your back's so huge!
I would probably be amazed too as a small child. He's probably 12. JoJo at 12 was insanely big.
He turned the knight's corpses into zombies. Let's go, JoJo! Got it. We'll head straight up where Dio is. Rah!
Bro has a sledgehammer. Rumble. Where's his hat? Did he stop carrying around his fucking perfect weapon for a situation like this? It's long range and everything.
Woohoo! Hamon of the sunlight. Hamon of the sun. Sunlight yellow overdrive. Smack! Take this. Bonk. Whoa. Whoa. Zoom punch. Boom. Skirp crack. Whoop. Skirp.
I love Dio must be shocked. It's been a couple of days and JoJo's become a full-out warrior, a full-out soldier with fucking sunlight powers.
Doom. Dio Brando.
Whoop. I don't know you personally, but allow me to say this. To the mask that awakened your brain.
We meet at last. Quah. Hey, baby, you going to fight on such unstable ground? Come down and meet me. You're pushing your luck, insect. I am biological perfection, a new life form leading the way to the future. As if I would put myself on even ground with a mere human. Know your place. Whoosh. Whoa. What? overwhelming rancor. His mannerisms are that of a tyrant. Whoosh. Grip. Once this last wound on my stomach has healed, I'll be completely cured of the wounds JoJo dealt me in the fire. Come at me, magician. I'll use your life force to fumigate this wound. You bastard! Exactly how many lives have you taken to heal that wound? Do you remember how many slices of bread you've eaten in your life? Ah! Baron Zeppeli! Baron Zeppeli! Leave it to me. Whoa! Whoosh! I'll make you give in. Bow! Oh, my head hurts so fucking much. Shine! Well, let's just look at this. That beautiful panel. Shine down! Hamon of the Sun, Sunlight Yellow Overdrive! He did it! The Hamon is rippling through Dio's arms! Smirk! So this is the energy that took down Jack the Ripper. Oh, I forgot to mute my mic, I'm sorry. Weakling! Mura! Kashing! It's freezing! What's happening? Rip. God, damn it! I mustn't let my breathing go awry. What? Ding, ding. Zeppeli, was it? It seems your energy has to do with your blood flow. Therefore, if I freeze up your veins, you can't use that energy. Know this, I have complete control over my body. I vaporized the moisture in my left arm. Know this, I have complete control over my body. I vaporized the moisture in my left arm after you touched it. When water vaporizes, it takes the heat with it, freezing your arm in an instant. And now, whoop, you fool, I'll shatter your skull as if I'm breaking a vase. Damn you, JoJo! How dare you stop the movement of my fist! Dio, I will crush that ambition of yours. JoJo. Tarkus and the Dark Knight, Blueford, Part 1. Doom. Okay, I was gonna say, how should I read this? Because this is higher, but this is on the right. It's a weirdly shaped panel. Dio, your hand, I feel wicked blood pumping through your veins. I'll take that as a compliment. However, you've done well to stop my fist. You've certainly gotten stronger, JoJo. I know he didn't say JoJo, but it fits. Was the Hamon flowing through Mr. Joestar's body able to disperse Dio's terrifying power? There's hope if the two of them team up. Hope that they can defeat that bastard. Whoa, JoJo! Understood. I just can't stop burping. Like, I literally have medication for how much I burp, and I took it, and it's not doing anything right now. Both Baron Zeppeli and I will send our Hamon into Dio simultaneously. We'll attack with twice the Hamon energy. JoJo, I wouldn't keep touching my hand for long if I were you. Take this, Dio. What I don't get is if he turned his arm into ice instantly. Hamon can travel through ice because it's water, because it was a liquid and vibrations travel through it. I believe so. So that
realistically, I don't think that Dio stopped his Hamon from traveling to Dio. I think he stopped Baron Zeppeli's Hamon. Oh yeah, he removed the Hamon through his arm altogether. Shocked him. If he held there long enough, bro could have probably just beamed it through his iced arm. Your veins are frozen due to the vaporization. The blood can't flow into your arms. Ergo, your Hamon energy won't work. He's too strong. His energy is 5 times stronger than ours combined. This isn't good. JoJo's arm will end up like my right one. Psst, psst. As of now, we've got no chance of winning. For the time being, I can't let JoJo get hurt. He has so much potential. Oh, just with 2 fingers. Baron Zeppeli! Just rip the skin off his palm. Kaboom! Kaboom! This can't be happening! Just by twisting his arm! Blam! Ka-tunk! It's so cold! So cold it feels like it's burning. My skin is peeling off! Like I've touched frozen metal! Old man Zeppeli's arm! It'll go gangrene. It'll go without blood flow. It'll go into frostbite without blood flow. Or something. I don't know what that means, and I don't know how to spell it. Gangrene. Your hope has crumbled. I was surprised that you were able to defeat Jack, but after this fight, it seems you're no obstacle to me. It's as if we haven't done any damage to him at all. Dio is on a completely different level than he was during the fire. Hamon breathing techniques. If you're going to huff and puff, it'd be more appropriate for you to play me a little fanfare. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Those rocks have been rumble, rumble, rumble. Tarkus, Dark Knight, Blueford. There's no reason for me to stay here. Come out and play me a fanfare with their screams. Kersh. Whoa. Ka-thunk. Whoa. Who the hell are they? The men who served the Queen of Tragedy, Mary Stuart, who were executed for plotting to assassinate Elizabeth during the 16th century. They begrudged the world, detest others. They uttered curses as they died, and I brought these ferocious knights back undead from their grave. I leave them to you. Knights, exterminate these insects. Do as you will with them. Foop. Grah. Vroom. Both of those zombies are going after JoJo. He can't handle them both. He'll never win. 2-on-1 if only blood was flowing through my arm. Foop, 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 foop. What would happen if it was? Hamon energy is energy of life. If my blood was flowing, I'd be able to use my breathing technique to heal my wounds. Is there any way to thaw out my arm? I have to fight. Old man Zeppeli, you just need to thaw it, right? What are you planning, Speedwagon? Bring it on, I'll beat you! Zoom punch! Vroop. His hair, could it? Think. I'll help myself to your blood. He's sucking my blood! Bro, just send the Hamon through your blood. He's a vampire. Old man Zeppeli! I've traveled across the world as well. Oh, when the Eskimos living in the Arctic get frostbite, they climb inside the body of dead seal to treat it. Speedwagon, you, how about this? Did he just reveal his his chest? His abs are so and chest are so warm that he's gonna defrost him. Speedwagon! How's that working? I didn't come along with you and Joestar to get in your way. Speedwagon, I had you pegged differently. When it came down to it, I thought you'd turn tail and run. I apologize. Thank you. Thank me when the fight's over and we're still alive. I love Speedwagon so much. Whoa! Stop there and let me correct. Okay, so we're in author's note. Chapter 27, Tarkus and Dark Knight Blueford, Part 2. Tarkus and the Dark Knight Blueford, Part 2, Chapter 27. We see the pose and the fit, JoJo. We see it, we see it, we see it. Dio, of all people, he picked these two legendary knights to resurrect. Tarkus, the Dark Knight Blueford. Fine, if you want to suck my blood, then I'll send you some Hamon to slurp up using your hair. Sunlight Yellow Overdrive. I can't use the Hamon? Was my Hamon weakened because my blood was sucked? Oh. Zoo. I must get the blood pumping through my arm again. I have to heal my wounds and get back into fighting shape. This isn't good. This fear is enough to make me forget the pain from the ice burn. These zombies are insane. That giant blade makes Mr. Joestar 195 centimeter frame look tiny by comparison. And that strange hair. Not to mention their disposition. They're no normal zombies. Like that scalpel guy we fought in the tunnel. They're hiding something. I've known a lot of people, and I feel something overwhelming off about these two. Any Englishman knows these legendary knights, Tarkus and Bruford. Even history is subservient to me. Long, long ago, over 300 years prior... Oh, wait, I read that in the wrong tone. Any Englishman knows these legendary knights, Tarkus and Bruford. Even history is subservient to me. Long, long ago, over 300 years prior, around 1565, two queens battled over the throne. One was Queen Elizabeth I. The other was a beautiful 23-year-old Mary Stuart. Both were of the Tudor dynasty. Tarkus and the Dark Knight Blueford were Mary's beautiful retainers. Retainers, like teeth? Or, well, protectors. Tarkus was a hero renowned for his ability to slice through rocks like butter. And Blueford was famous for having ambushed the enemy after swimming across a 5-kilometer lake while wearing 30 kilograms of armor. 300 would have been impossible, bro would have drowned. Both were born into families of knights, and both lost their parents and siblings in the war. They were orphaned. They lived out empty youth, solely training their bodies to the utmost limit until Mary took them in with a warm smile. No matter how strong a man is, he needs respite, not in love, in something greater, something to devote himself to. Mary provided that for them. That is why she was fit to be queen. They swore loyalty within their hearts that they'd give their lives for her if necessary. However, one day, tragedy struck. Mary's husband, Lord Darnley, died. History does not know the cause of death. It was then that Elizabeth I saw a chance. She accused Mary of matricide. What did you say? That's completely baseless. How dare you slight her with such accusations? Tragically, that doubt was enough. Their queen could not be someone accused of killing her husband. The people could not stand for such a scandal. Nobles from across the land rebelled against Mary. Only Tarkus and Buford's army won their battle. Mary's side was quickly devastated. Mary was confined to solitude in a tower, as Elizabeth I's only worry was defeating Tarkus and Buford's army. They would surely come to save Mary, and that's when she hatched her second plan. Turn yourselves in, you two. If you do, I'll spare Mary's life. Whoa. We cannot refuse such a request. I have no regrets. They were taken captive and put up for execution, but before they were told, here's my gift to you before you leave this world. You're daft. That isn't Mary Stuart sealed up in the tower. What? She's a look-alike, a fake. She's already dead, you lot were tricked. After all, I cut her head off myself. Looky over there. That lying on the ground is like rubbish. There she is. Doom. After all, the queen couldn't kill her after publicly promising not to do so, but there might be a rebellion if she's left alive, you understand? What? What? Damn you to hell, Elizabeth! How dare you betray us like this? Tink. He's breaking the chains with how much he's straining. Gah! I curse you! I curse you, you and all of your descendants! Die! No, to die! Thus, they were executed. As for Tarkus, it is said that his muscles were so stiff with fury that the executioner broke several axes trying to cut off his head. And for Brutus, it is said his long hair wrapped around the executioner's leg and dug into his flesh as he died. Their betrayal gave me goosebumps, and begrudged others and cursed the world. The graves of these legendary heroes were in this village, and Ideo dug up their corpses and gave them life once again. Life is revenants. Life is revenants that the devil himself would fear. We swear our loyalty to Master Dio. We'll destroy this world and kill everyone. Gua. What overwhelming malice! Their malice is multiplying. Dio turned these heroes into demons. Do these zombies hold nothing but hatred? Can we stand up to their betrayal? This hormone of the flame that builds up in my left hand. Gah! Scarlet Overdrive! Oh, I keep fucking burping. Whoa, what? He burned off the hair of... Ow, it's burning me. He burned off the hair of his own arm? I had forgotten about Mr. Joestar's burden, his love for his late father, and hope for the future. Our hope for the future! This kid's not bad. He's the perfect opponent for our first warm-up after 300 years. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Volume 2, End. To be continued. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Volume 2. Hirohiko Araki talks about character creation. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 1, Phantom Blood. Will Antonio Zeppeli. Oh my god, the words are even smaller than last time. I'm gonna struggle reading this. Zeppeli's mustache was a huge gamble. What does that mean? Mr. Zeppeli was named after the rock band, Led Zeppelin. They are top-tier musicians to me, so I felt I had to reference their name with this character. Albeit, it's really a shame I used it so early, kind of like playing the Joker right at the beginning of a card game. Therefore, I had to resolve myself to that when I debuted Mr. Zeppeli. It's also important how the name sounds. There's a lot of J names in the series, like JoJo, Jonathan, and Joestar, that are similar, so I wanted to balance out the names with a Z, like Zeppeli. I made sure to do the same thing with Speedwagon. Mr. Zeppeli teaches the Hamon to Jonathan and leads him on his quest to destroy the Stone Mask. I like teachers who are silly and make you wonder whether or not they're missing a screw up there, like in Jackie Chan movies. I love Araki, bro. This dude is like a genius. He's the greatest mangaka on the planet. The masters always always a drunkard, so how can he be so strong? Same thing in the Karate Kid. Their outside appearance may be a little off, but it's what's underneath that is deserving of respect. These characters have charm because of the gap between their exterior and interior, and because you can't judge them by their cover. Oh, and because you can't and because you can't judge them by their cover. Mr. Zeppeli may look weak at first, but he's actually strong. Even though I dressed him like a magician and gave him a mustache of a snake oil salesman, his mustache was actually inspired by those worn by the painters Salvador Dali and Osomatsu Kun's Iyami. Oh my god, my foot is completely asleep. However, the mustache requires a lot of courage to pull off in a shonen magazine, mainly because it makes the character look older and untrustworthy, no matter the type of mustache. As for Mr. Zeppeli, while he serves as JoJo's master, it's not like he's an old man far older than JoJo. He's also the lead supporting character. I might have turned readers off with him, so it took courage. He's a type of character that I haven't really used in any of my other work, but one that I wanted to use for the reason I mentioned above. Thinking about it now, it may have been a gamble or adventure on my part. Back then, I probably figured, it's JoJo, it'll work out. It's a bizarre adventure after all. Lastly, to my credit, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, JoJo no Kimi no wa Boken, came out before the Japanese TV drama series Bizarre Stories in This World. Yonimo Kimyo no Monogatari. Let's get that straight. Even when he signs artwork, Zeppeli is the only character that Araki Sensei refers to as Mr. San in Japanese. There we go. This is what I was trying to zoom into. Beautiful. Beautiful. I just wanted you guys to be able to see that because it's really small. It's really blurry, but hey, at least I got to pull it up. The story behind the new illustration for JoJo Volume 2. Could the sphere on his cane be... It's a steel ball from steel... Huh? Answer... Could the sphere on his cane be... It's a steel ball from Steel Ball Run. He had Steel Ball Run planned out like 20 years prior. Zeppeli is known for his silken top hat. It's a cool shape, and if you curve the diamond design, it looks three-dimensional. Oh, by the way, my old profile picture for YouTube and my computer Discord one is based off of this dude and Gorilla Tag. Shit was created by Doc years and years ago. Hirohiko Araki. Data, birthday, around 1838. Height unknown. Weight unknown. Sign unknown. Blood type unknown. Nationality Italian. At least we know that much. Volume 2, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 1, Phantom Blood, by Hirohiko Araki. Translations? Oh, let's give the credit where it's due. Translation. Evan Galloway. I'm not going to read all of this, but it's here for a minute. Parental advisory. Let me see this. Is there another 0.5? Yeah. So. Beautiful. That is all for today. Thank you for watching and tuning in. Like I said, this is Mangafire.to, Mangafire.to. Let me repeat that again so you don't have to rewind it. Mangafire.to. Amazing series on there. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Phantom Blood. Well, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 1, Phantom Blood. You gotta look up what it's specifically named. Alright. Well, anyways, you just tune back in. It's an amazing series, and I love reading it. Please tune back in for the next parts. Oh, there we go. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Part 1, Phantom Blood, colored. It's not colored, though, for some odd, strange reason. No, not 9.5, not 5, not 4.5 stars. I want to give it a full 5 star. Okay, I guess not. Alright, have a good day. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow.